Of course, in every long relationship, there will always be ups and downs. There will always be sometimes misunderstandings. But as friends, we can come to collaboration, come to consensus with honesty and with openness.
Halo Sobat YouTube, balik lagi bareng Mimin yang paling FOMO soal urusan negara. Kalian tahu nggak sih, tanggal 1 April kemarin bukan cuma hari buat April Mop, tapi jadi hari yang super penting buat hubungan Indonesia dan Korea Selatan. Presiden kita, Bapak Prabowo Subianto, baru aja mendarat di Seoul buat ketemu langsung sama Presiden Korea Selatan, Lee Jae-myung. Banyak yang nanya, Min, bahas soal KNET sama isu sibling, kebocoran data nggak sih? Nah, Mimin udah dengerin rekaman dialog terbukanya. Dan ada kode-kode nih soal kesalahpahaman. Penasaran? Mari kita bongkar. Pertama-tama, Presiden Lee Jae-myung buka obrolan dengan nada super bestie. Beliau bilang Indonesia itu partner berharga yang bikin K-Defense atau industri pertahanan Korea jadi makin kece. Gak tanggung-tanggung, mereka sepakat buat naikin status hubungan jadi Special Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. Ini tuh kasta tertinggi dalam hubungan diplomatik loh. Korea Selatan cuma punya hubungan ginian sama segelintir negara. Intinya, Korea butuh sumber daya kita butuh teknologi mereka. Win-win solution, guys.
역사적인 결실을 맺게 되었습니다. 참으로 뜻깊게 생각합니다.
During our last summit meeting, we committed ourselves to advancing our bilateral relationship to the highest level. And on this occasion of President Prabowo's state visit to Korea, it is indeed meaningful that we will reap historic results in upgrading our bilateral relationship to a special comprehensive strategic partnership. And the Republic of Korea has only one of these relationships with any country in the world.
Your Excellency, 안녕하세요. First of all,
Nah, bagian paling menarik itu pas giliran Pak Prabowo bicara. Beliau ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris yang smooth banget. Tapi ada satu kalimat yang bikin kuping Mimin tegak. Pak Prabowo bilang,
of course, in every long relationship, there will always be ups and downs. There will always be sometimes misunderstandings. But as friends, we can come to collaboration, come to consensus with honesty and with openness.
in every long relationship, there will always be ups and downs. There will always be some misunderstandings. Waduh, Pak Prabowo mengakui kalau dalam hubungan lama pasti ada naik turun dan kesalahpahaman. Tapi beliau lanjutin, sebagai teman kita harus selesaikan dengan kejujuran dan keterbukaan. Goks, diplomasi tingkat tinggi nih. Apa sih kesalahpahaman yang dimaksud? Meskipun di video YouTube resminya nggak disebutin secara gamblang soal KNET atau sibling, tapi buat kita yang ngikutin berita, ini kode buat dua hal. Pertama, soal KNET, KF21. Ini masalah duit cicilan proyek pesawat tempur yang sempat macet. Indonesia sempat minta diskon pembayaran karena satu dan lain hal. Ini nih salah satu naik turunnya. Kedua, soal isu kebocoran data. Ingat gak kasus insinyur Indonesia yang dituduh ngintip data pesawat tempur pakai USB? Nah, ini dia kesalahpahaman yang bikin hubungan sempat agak dingin beberapa bulan lalu. Pak Prabowo pengen bilang ke Korea, masalah-masalah kecil itu wajar. Yang penting visi besar kita buat jaga stabilitas Pasifik tetap jalan. Terus, kenapa sih kita harus peduli? Kenapa ini penting buat kalian? Karena Korea Selatan itu partner utama kita buat urusan mobil listrik, baterai, sampai teknologi pertahanan. Presiden Lee Jae-myung bahkan bangga banget bilang kalau mobil listrik pertama Indonesia hasil kerjasama bareng perusahaan Korea. Kalau hubungan ini makin erat, lapangan kerja dan transfer teknologi ke Indonesia bakal makin satset. Jadi kesimpulannya, pertemuan 1 April kemarin bukan April Mop loh. Itu adalah ajang buat bersih-bersih kesalahpahaman biar proyek pesawat tempur dan investasi masa depan makin lancar jaya. Gimana menurut kalian? Apakah Indonesia harus tetap lanjutin proyek pesawat tempur bareng Korea meskipun ada kesalahpahaman? Tulis di kolom komentar ya. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan nyalain loncengnya biar nggak ketinggalan info politik yang dikemas gaul cuma di sini. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Annyeong!
파트너이기도 합니다. 뿐만 아니라 인도네시아의 첫 번째 전기차 생산을 한국 기업이 함께 하기도 했습니다.
Indonesia was the first destination for investment by Korean firms and a valuable partner who has helped make possible Korea's defense industry. Furthermore, Indonesia's first electric vehicle was manufactured together with a Korean firm.
Your Excellency, Annyeong Haseyo. First of all, it's a great honor and a pleasure for me to meet you again since our last meeting in Gyeongju on the sidelines of the APEC Economic Leaders Meeting November last year.
대통령님, 안녕하십니까? 먼저 작년 11월 경주 에이펙 정상회의 계기에 대통령님과 정상회담을 가졌을 때 뵙고 다시 이렇게 뵙게 되어서 큰 영광이고 기쁨입니다.
I would like also to express my highest appreciation for the very warm welcome and great ceremony given to me. This is a great honor that I experienced today. As a former soldier, I'm very honored to be received with such a beautiful ceremony. You must be proud of your soldiers. They are excellent soldiers. And for me, this first state visit is very important. I consider Korea to be a very close friend of Indonesia, and I'd like to enhance this cooperation. Of course, in every long relationship, there will always be ups and downs. There will always be sometimes misunderstandings. But as friends, we can come to collaboration, come to consensus with honesty and with openness. Even within one family, we can have misunderstandings. But the important thing is there are interests in common between our two countries. As they say, there are no permanent friends and no permanent enemies, only permanent interests. And I think interest between Korea and Indonesia is very important between us. We are both countries in the Pacific. We are both trading countries. We need a good relationship for the economic well-being of our two countries, and we have maybe complementary role. You have achieved tremendous strides in your development. Your industry and your science and technology is very advanced. We have a lot of resources. We have a big market. We can complement each other. And I think as middle power, we also have same concerns. We both need stability and we both need peace. But we understand that if we want peace and stability, we must also have good security and defense. Thank you.